Police Commissioner Winston James said the cause of death was a vehicular accident, but Akim Frank has been charged with non-capital murder, which under Grenada's legal system implies that he had intent to kill or cause grievous harm.
A postmortem was carried out on the body, and the body was subsequently identified as that of the missing woman, Mrs. Linnea Veinotte. From our investigation, we believe it is as a result of a vehicular accident. It is as a result of blunt trauma to the chest and the lower part of the body.
The Canadian broadcaster CBC quotes Darshan Ramdani, a former senior Crown Counsel who served as Solicitor General for 4 years in Grenada, as saying the charge appears to show that the police has some evidence that Frank was not simply driving in a dangerous manner, but there was some intention on his part. He said impaired driving or reckless driving could have led to lesser charges under the Road Traffic Act, with maximum penalties of up to 10 years in prison. He said even where the charge may have reflected the course of action taken after the accident, a charge of a negligent position, gross negligent position, or recklessness was the most likely route resulting in grounds for manslaughter charge. He said even where the charge may have reflected the course of action taken after the accident, a charge of negligent position, gross negligent position, or recklessness was the most likely route resulting in grounds for a manslaughter charge. In such circumstances, Ramdani said lesser charges were still more likely. Criminal lawyer Senator Peter David is also suggesting a disconnect between the term accident used by the police and the resulting charge. He said they don't seem to square. David is quoted as telling the CBC, "I have found some startling contradiction between what is being said and what is being done. If it's an accident, then one would have expected the charge to be something like death by dangerous driving, vehicular manslaughter." He said the charge of non-capital murder seems to suggest that somebody had the specific intent to kill. David told a North American broadcast house the situation gives reason for, in his words, pause and wonder. He noted that the charge may relate to Frank's actions after the collision. David says in his experience, police first lay the highest possible charge, and in the course of legal proceedings, such as the preliminary inquiry, the charge can be reduced. Frank is due back in court on the 30th of December. Joseph McKee-Smith, GBN News.